Hello all. Today we are going to discuss the topic is divergence and curl of a vector field in vector calculus. Here the history of the vector calculus, the described Joseph Louis Lagrange and James Clerk Maxwell in 1839, the Andre Maria Ampere in 1823. Vector field analysis. In vector calculus, two important operators used to analyze vector fields and divergence and curl, and they can help us understand how the field behaves in space. A vector field can represent many real world phenomena such as fluid flow, air movement, and electromagnetic forces, and divergence and curl gives us a deeper insight into these behaviors. The divergence of vector field denote the divergence of a vector field denoted by del into F. It measures the rate at which vectors spread out or coverage from a point. In simple terms, it tells us whether a point acts like a source or a sink. So it tells the divergence is positive, the field is diverging outward, like a water flow out of fountain. If it is negative, the field is converging inwards, like water draining into sink. And it if it is zero, the flow is incompressible. It means there is a no net flow or outflow at the point. This concept is extremely useful in physics, especially in fluid dynamics and Maxwell's equations, where divergence helps describe how the fields originate or terminate. The divergence and curl of a vector field. Here, the other hand, the curl of vector field denoted by del cross F vector. It measures the rotational tendency or swirling strength of field around a point, while the divergence tells about expression or compression. Curl tells about the rotation. If you imagine the placing a tiny paddle wheel in a flowing fluid, the curl determines whether the wheel will rotate and in which the direction. A non-zero curl indicates that field has rotational component like a whirlpool or tornado. Then, whereas a zero curl means field is irrotational with no local spinning motion. The direction of the curl vector flows right hand rule. This gives the axis of rotation. So together divergence and curl provides a complete description of local behavior which of the vector field. So the divergence computes captures how much field spread out, while curl captures how much it rotates. These two concepts are fundamental in understanding physical systems such as fluid flow, heat transfer, and electromagnetic field. By analyzing divergence and curl, engineers and scientists can predict how systems behave under the different condition to make these operations essential tool in mathematical and applied science. The next topic is vector field. We will see in next video. Thank you.